Okay, hello everybody. We are at the Clearwater Marine Aquarium. So if anyone has seen the movie Dolphin Tale, is the aquarium where Winter is from the movie Dolphin Tale. So you want to see over here, this is the dolphin that didn't have a tail and needed a prosthetic tail. So this is where we're going into. And this is where the video is going to be today, in Clearwater, Florida. All right. This is a sand sculpture here inside the aquarium. So you got the dolphin and you get the manatees. I haven't seen a manatee in the wild yet. So that's one of my goals I want to do. And of course the turtles. So we're going to see a bunch of turtles today too. And then over here, you said this is what? All garbage? Help keep oceans clean. This is all made from 100% ocean trash. Sad. The only thing you should ever leave at a beach when you go to a beach is your footprints. That's it. Pick up your garbage, people. Take it home. The fish don't want to live with your garbage. This is the brand new portion, right? This is Ruth and Joe Stone Dolphin Complex. And this is where, I think, Winter is, right? Oh, there's a dolphin over there. There's a couple dolphins over here. Look at how beautiful this is. Now this just opened this weekend. This just opened this portion. Oh, there's a dolphin. This portion just opened this weekend. And what, an actor was here from the movie, right? Yeah. We'll go downstairs and we'll see them unless they come up and surface. We can go down. There's a viewing area they sit down. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Look at the skyline through the windows. You see that, Stace? That's beautiful. I'm going to walk over here too. You can see a beautiful skyline of Clearwater over here. So when you watch the movie, this is actually where they brought Winter. When they came in, they found him and they brought him in here. And they built the marina, rescue marina was always here. And since the movie and all of the attention from that, they built this magnificent facility. I mean, it's just beautiful. Beautiful facility. All right, well, I'm gonna go back to my group and I'll check in later. Yeah, he had got cut on his back. You see that? We'll go downstairs and probably get better views of them. Oh, you're on the phone with Tammy. Hi, Tammy. Aw, can you see it? There's Winter without his tail. He doesn't have his tail on today. See, he doesn't have his tail on today. They tend to, what, not only put the prosthetic on a couple hours a day, right? Yeah. There he is. Show off. Come on.
Okay, so can you see Winter right there? Winter had to have his tail removed. That is Winter. And that's from the movie The Dolphin Tale. That's from the movie The Dolphin Tale. All of these dolphins have had some sort of rehab medical issues that they are not able to go back out into the ocean. So each dolphin does have some medical issues. That's why this is a marina hospital center for these dolphins. This is a nice viewing area. So this is right underneath the pools that we were just standing above upstairs. We came down in an elevator and now we're down here. So there is Winter, the dolphin from Dolphin Tale. And they came right up to the window to say hello. This is how big this is. You can see me in the window. It's a beautiful, beautiful facility. The dolphins that are in this facility, we have Hope, Winter, PJ, and Nicholas. Nicholas was sunburned really bad after birth. Let's see here, PJ, he was found stranded in the shallow waters of Tampa Bay, where she was brought here to the veterinary center. She's recovered from stranding but has many medical conditions, that is severe hearing loss, vision impairment, worn teeth, and arthritis. So she is not able to go back into the wild. Hope is the other one. She was orphaned 2 to 3 months of age. Hope was found in Indian River Lagoon, right where we are staying, and she was seriously dehydrated, underweight, and she is not able to go back. She did not have her mother with her to teach her the skills necessary to survive in the wild. So she has been staying here. And then Winter, which has had the damage due to his back fin. Here is where all of the rescues were in relation to Florida. So we got Nicholas's location, PJ, Hope, and then Winter's location is where they were rescued. So here is, again, all of the dolphins that are in this facility right here. Winter's tail and the process of his tail and how the tail generated. So if you watch the movie, they had started with like a rubber silicone on, like a sleeve. They tried all different things to put on his tail. So a lot of the stuff from the movie was real. they have them here. So this over here is from Dolphin Tale 2. This is the animatronic dolphin from Dolphin Tale 2. So anytime they couldn't use Winter in anything, they used the animatronic dolphin that they had made. Here again was in the Dolphin Tale. Here is his actual prop that was in the movie. And then here was Sawyer's bike. You remember Sawyer from the movie? Here is actually his bike. So there was Sawyer. Sawyer was here yesterday, but the place was to the capacity and we were not able to get in. Because yesterday, Saturday was the opening day of this facility. He was here yesterday for an event. We tried to get in yesterday, but unfortunately because of COVID, they maxed it out. So we are here today, which is nicer because now it's not crowded. It's a Monday morning, very, very secluded. There's about, well, that's our group over there. And that's all the people that are here in the whole facility right now. So it's nicer to see this facility at a smaller scale. It's Winter. Okay, go ahead, push Hope now. Let's see what she looks like. Oh, here comes Hope. Hope, I believe, was the one that came up to the window where we were standing, right? Yeah. She's pretty. Okay, let's see what PJ looks like.
I think PJ's a girl, or you like?
There comes PJ. And this one is Nicholas. That's cute. Yeah, you are cute. No. There's a nice video of Winter right here. Over here. Yeah. Oh wow, look how beautiful. You see the scoliosis, yeah. There we go, show off. There you go. What an inspiration, right? To like survive, you know? That kind of a disability, you know, for a dolphin, it's awesome. Nice facility here.
So this just opened like 2 months ago.
Look at this. Here he comes. Here he comes. Hi, Nicholas. Yeah. You see the scarring on his back? That's the sunburn. He is badly, badly sunburned when he came here.
And at 11:30, they'll be doing a dolphin tour outside with Rex and
This is Hemingway. He's one of the newest dolphins here.
I
I voted on his name. Aw, you're so nice. You know, I'm gonna say it on video. In the words of my granddaughter, oh, I love it. Oh, I love it. That's her new favorite saying right now. Of the hospital here, and this is for the otters. You can see the otters down there. There they are. All right, let's see here.
Island, so we were the facility to do his rehab process. Now, during his rehab process, we have to do government testing to see if he would be successfully re-released and survive on his own. So one of those testings that we have to do is a hearing test. And you may be wondering, how do you test hearing on a dolphin? Well, it's the same concept as when you're in school, they put the headphones on you, they play the noises, and you have to say whether or not if you hear those noises. Well, it's going to look a little bit different for these guys. They don't have ears like we do, so they can't wear the headphones that we do, and they can't tell us whether or not if they hear those noises. So what it does look like is that those rescuers are going to put a hydrophone cup on top of that forehead melon area, as well as one on each side of that lower underjaw. And this has to do with their echolocation. They're going to make those clicks and noises, send it out into the ocean. It's going to hit a target, and they're going to receive that signal back through their underjaw. So those rescuers will test a variety of frequencies to see whether or not if they're receiving that signal back. Well, it was determined that Rudy does have significant hearing loss, thus he wouldn't be able to survive on his own out in the wild due to the fact that he wouldn't be able to capture his prey, he wouldn't be able to avoid predators, or properly communicate with other marine mammals. Which is why we have Rex here with us as well. He was stranded at St. George Island, which is near Panama City, so he did his rehab process with Gulf World. He went through the same rehab process as Rudy, was found to have that significant hearing loss as well, and then Gulf World sent him here to be a social companion for Rudy. Now Rex is about 5 to 7 years old, and he is the dolphin currently in front of us, while Rudy is about 1 to 3, and he's in that far back pool right now. Us and Gulf World are the only facilities in the country to house these guys due to the fact that they're a deep water species, and therefore they're not as commonly found as our common bottlenose dolphins. Therefore, it's very important that our trainers have very strong bonds with these guys, which is what you guys are watching right now, is that we're doing a positive reinforcement training session with these guys. And what that basically means is that they have the option as to whether or not they want to participate in behaviors that we ask them. Everything is voluntary. If they decide not to participate, that's perfectly fine. We're not going to force them, and we're not going to harass them. But if they do participate and do so to a desired criteria, meaning that they do that behavior correctly, then you'll notice that our trainers are going to bridge them. And in training, we refer to that bridge as a point in time when they do that behavior correctly. This is how we communicate with them, that they did it, and they can come back on over for their reinforcement. Now, with these guys, since they have a significant hearing loss, we don't use the whistle with them like we do with our common bottlenose dolphins. Instead, you'll notice that our trainers are just simply going to point to them. And then, for that reinforcement, you'll notice that we can give them a variety of reinforcements, such as their primary reinforcement, which is things that they already know to like, such as that restaurant quality fish. And yes, it is restaurant quality. We do get it from the same providers as restaurants, but each and every morning we inspect each fish to make sure it's nice and healthy before it goes into their buckets. And they get fed a variety of fish, such as mullet, capelin, and herring, but they also get some squid. Now, we can also use secondary reinforcers, and these are going to be things that they've been conditioned to find reinforcing and fun, such as that tactile rub downs that we just watched from their trainers, as well as their environmental enrichment devices, which is a big fancy word for toy. And what these environmental enrichment devices do is change up their habitats, as well as giving them something to interact with to engage them physically and mentally. Now, we do train for 3 main reasons, and it is for that physical and cognitive stimulation, as well as husbandry or medical management. As you notice, Rudy was being moved throughout the different pools with his trainer. That is what we call a follow, and that's just to get his heart pumping and his blood flowing, because out in the wild, they're going to exert a lot of energy in order to capture their prey and to avoid predators. But they're also going to have to think about where to capture that prey and how to avoid those predators. So any behavior that we do ask is considered a cognitive behavior, but there's behaviors that we do just specifically to keep their minds working and keep them nice and healthy, such as a behavior called match disabled, where we'll show them one object and then ask them to go find a different object within their pool. But we also do husbandry or medical management behaviors to make sure that they're still nice and healthy and that we're giving them the best quality care. And a couple of those behaviors are voluntary blood draws and urine samples. And in the training session, you may have noticed that with Rex, our trainer had this funny looking item on top of his forehead, and that's what we practice with to do called nebulizer. It's basically like a dolphin inhaler. In case they ever get a lung infection, we want them to be comfortable with these items and these behaviors so that they know what to expect, which is why it's very important that our trainers have very strong bonds with them. Now, as a reminder, our trainers interact very closely with these guys due to the fact that they're resident non-releasable animals and thus depend on us for their survival. Our trainers wouldn't be interacting with any marine mammals out in the wild
They're chasing
due
each
to a
other.
law called the Marine Mammal Protection Act. And what
Look at
this
him.
law does is if you interact, harass, or even feed a marine mammal, you could receive jail time or even fines. And this is because we want those animals to have a nice, healthy, respectful fear of humans.
Uh-oh, here we go,
don't want to
toy.
change their natural behaviors and thus become dependent on us for survival. Now, you may be wondering, how can I help ensure marine mammals are thriving out in the wild? And there's a couple things that you can do, such as reduce, reuse, and recycle plastics. This helps ensure those plastics aren't ending up out in the ocean and thus mistaken for food. You can also make sure that any fish you buy, whether it's at a restaurant or at a store, that it's sustainably caught and captured. And why this is important is because if we're over harvesting a certain prey species, we're taking away from the marine mammals out in the wild from their food. And one way you can check this is by downloading an app called the Seafood Watch app.
Ooh.
And finally, by visiting your local facilities, you're helping take care of that facility's resident non-releasable animals. Your mission ticket here does go straight back into the care for these guys. We are also supporting our mission of rescue, rehab, and release, and therefore you're helping support any marine mammals out in the wild that we go help as well. So if you ever see an animal out in need in the wild, please call your local facility. That animal does have the potential to be successfully rescued, rehabbed, and then potentially released. So we would like to thank you guys for coming out and visiting us today. If anybody has any questions, we would be glad to answer those. Otherwise, I hope you all have a good rest of your day here at the Clearwater Marine Aquarium. Thank you, guys.
My work, instead of giving like to United Way or whatever, I actually give to Clearwater. They're a part of the program. Yeah. So whatever money I give, my work matches. They are cute.
Look that up when I renew again for like United Way.
Yeah.
Stuff.
Instead of doing the United Way, I do here.
I stopped doing United Way.
Back side of the aquarium is a really beautiful view of this marina here. That's Clearwater back there. All the resorts. And then over here into the bay. It's just beautiful here. Oh, I'm sorry. We're going to go down and see the turtles too. They have little turtles here that they've rescued. We're going to go down and see the turtles. So we are in this facility. I'm going to spin around here. This is when we first started coming here. This is all they had. So Winter and Hope lived in these tanks here when this first started. And then for their rehab and for them getting the prosthetics and everything taken care of. So this is when me and Stacy first started coming here in 2014. This is where it started. And this is how we came to love Clearwater Marina and Aquarium. And this is where we did some volunteer work and did some work here. So Stacy's definitely going to volunteer down here when she moves down to Florida, and when I ever move to Florida, I'm doing it too. This is new. This is the shark area. So this is doing research and such on sharks that have been found in the area. It's called Shark Pass. And there is a big nurse shark down there. She's a biggie. She's about 6 foot. So see if she'll come up here. We get to see a better picture of her. Yeah, she's about 6 foot. Nice big nurse shark. So this place is all about different research and such. They're doing here growing their own lettuce. They're doing, growing things to keep things natural for everyone. You just heard a video on how they pick their food. So it's very exciting at this place. We really do love it here. Now, when we first used to come here, you see there's that little platform right there, that little platform. This was Winter's main area. And they used to bring children here that had lost a leg, had lost an arm, had a disability, they were in a wheelchair, some sort of disability. They used to bring children here and put them on that platform, and Winter would come up. And it would give these children such hope and inspire them to do wonderful things and know that they can do anything that they possibly want to do in life. And we were here for one of those events, and it severely made me cry. Very touching. And with me having my own disability, it actually is very inspiring for me too. This is Winter's Gallery of Hope. This is where, as you can see, here's some children, how they come to the mat and Winter would come up. So these children have some sort of a disability that's hindering them, and it's all their pictures of them seeing Winter and Hope, and it's just amazing. So if you ever do think of places, I had said myself, my work, where I work, they will donate, whatever I donate, they match. If you have a facility or work at a place that does that, think of this Clearwater Marine Aquarium down in Clearwater, Florida. They do such wonderful work. I highly recommend it. I myself donate, so I highly recommend it. Dolphin Tale 2. Do you guys remember Rufus in Dolphin Tale 2? Well, the one with the yellow band.
Green band.
Oh, was it green?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, it's green. The one with the green band right there. That was our star in the movie, Rufus.
So their pink is their mating season, and they get that coloration to be more attractive to the opposite gender when they're living with them.
So they get pink.
They also get some things like you'll see the girls have like a puffed up hair in the back and a almost spit bump.
And there's her acting debut in the movie, Dolphin Tale 2. And Dolphin Tale 2 is when Hope came, right?
I didn't know they were so big.
Yeah.
Yeah, Matthew, our largest, which I think he's all the way in the back. He's about 5 feet tall when he stands up straight.
5 feet tall.
And has about a 12-foot wingspan.
Oh my gosh.
He weighs about 30 pounds.
I love pelicans. They were so fun. Does that look good? Yeah. Right, good? It's good.
Always harder.
Like badass with that, huh?
Is the one that I'm doing right now being winter okay?
Whatever one you want. Yeah, the biggest, I guess, biggest one right there. Getting a glitter tattoo.
I can do the blue and purple kind of mix.
Sure.
Put this on my card or something. More of a green. Is that okay? It's kind of.
Okay, sure. Hey, is that all right?
You say if they're okay?
Oh, I think everywhere with them.
That's it, hey.
I know, look at my lighting. Next.
Yeah, big reveal.
Look at that. How do you like it?
It's great.
Perfect. Thank you very much. Thank you. I love it.
They're walking with different wings. Looks like they just said, look.
Come on, Rufus, fly. There he goes. Oh.
That was so cool, like on command.
Hi, Papa. Come here. Look here, Papa. Hi, Rufus. Say hi. Can you say hi?
It's so weird that they can like over their little neck flaps.
Can you say hi?
Yeah.
Oh, we got one right in front of me. We got some turtles up here. Look at that fish with the big nose. Look at him. Yeah. He is, oh, look, he is shiny. We got some turtles down here. Now this one here, this turtle here, look at its hurt. It has a band, looks like it was cut or something. See that? And its one fin is, front fin is missing. You see, so he's probably not releasable because of his front fin, and there's that absolute gouge. Oh, I'm sorry. Stingrays! Oh, here's another one. Look at how it's deformed. Look at how his hump of his poor thing. And they will live here forever and have a wonderful life. You see this one here has a problem. Buoyancy. See how he keeps... See how his butt goes. Look at that. This is the other part. It's not just dolphins, it's turtles, it's fish, it's stingrays. These fish like Stacy. I think they see your shiny necklace, that's probably why. She has a sparkly necklace on. Alright, so now we're going to go into the stingray area, right? It's called Stingray Beach. Oh, look at, here we go. Are you allowed to touch them? Oh, you are? With this going on, you're allowed to? Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, I'm totally touching a stingray. We can put our hands in and touch them? I'm sorry? Here he comes, here he comes. Here he comes. They're like rubbery. Oh my gosh, they're so cool. Did you touch one? They're like rubbery. Come here, Papa. Oh, he's scratching his belly? Oh, I think he's scratching his belly. Oh my goodness, come here. Here comes one. Yeah. Come on up, come on up. Oh, oh, nice. It's like so rubbery. I feel like a wetsuit. Come here, Puppus. Come here. Oh, come here, Puppus. Come here. There we go. Come here. Oh. Look at that. Look at this. Here he comes. Ooh, he's flying. Ooh, he's really, come on, over here.
So are these guys tagged for identification in there?
Here he comes, here he comes. Come here, Bubba.
Little different things that kind of just occur naturally over time. So some of them have some spots that are lighter than others.
Come here.
On them. Like there's one that has 4 dots in the middle exactly lighter than the
Here he comes, here he comes, here he comes. Here he comes. Oh, nice. Oh, you're so nice.
all of these guys all are raised rescues. They're
Into the animal hospital entrance here at the Clearwater. Here is one of the veterinary rooms. It says, what am I looking at? A sea turtle swallowed a fishing hook and became lodged inside its throat. So they went in to surgically remove it. So when you see inside their throat, you see all the fibers that are inside their throat that moves the food down. Here's the staff. They're getting the food prep and food for the animals. So we do have the access back here. These are the bins where turtles are placed. And these turtles then are going to be out for release. So once they pass certain regulations, rules, meet certain criteria, they're going to go out. So Waldo is in this bin here. I can't see, what's this one's name? Crunch? Is that Crunch in the back? And this one's Waldo. So these are the bins that they are living in until they can get back out in the ocean and be released, right? Oh, this one was just released. Calusa was released on 10/5. Otis was just released too. Oh, Jack was just arrived on that, and yeah. Wow, I wonder how much Jack is. Hi, how much does Jack weigh? Do we know how much Jack weighs? It says he's the largest.
I do not know.
Oh.
We're on the mammal team, not the turtle team.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're good.
Wrong department. Sorry.
I know as much as you know.
Oh, okay. We got tortellini. And this is Waldo. Oh, he's on a turtle. He's a stingray. See that? Oh, yeah. Waldo's he's in the turtle rehab, but he's a stingray. He currently rehabbed to be treated for skin infection. Cool. Where's Waldo? Look carefully. Sometimes you can see him waving hello. Crunch. Juvenile. Crunch, we saw his bin. Juvenile green turtle with a boat strike. Aww. Tortellini. Oh, okay, here we go. So now this is the newest thing. So the name theme now is candy. So whatever ones they get in, they're going to be named after their favorite candy. So that's fun. All right, so let me see. Let me go back to these bins here again. Can't see him? No. Yeah, so this is Waldo's bin, and he's actually a stingray. Normally they are turtles, but there's Crunch right there in that bin. There's Crunch. And this is like the hatchling, this is the hatchling incubator kind of thing, I guess what they would call it. So the ones that are found on the beach did not get to the ocean. They are brought here, hopefully grown, rehabbed, and then being able to be released. Oh, we got something. Stacy's waving. I'm running. What do we got?
Tortellini's over there. He just went under.
Oh, Tortellini's here? Oh, I see his head. Oh, I see his head. There's Tortellini. See him back there in the bin? I see Tortellini's floating there. And which one's this one?
Jujubi?
I don't know the name of that one. I have to go back and look. It says if you look up in the mirrors, can you see it up there? Look up in the mirror, and you can see Tortellini swimming there in the pool.
Look at also him. Maybe he's a...
You can see him.
He's a stingray. Maybe just a...
No, I think only one stingray. I want to know where Jack is. That's where I want to know. He's probably over on the other side. We'll have to get over there. Let's see. Jubies are... Juby is a turtle? Oh, he was up in Hudson? Juby was up in Hudson, Florida? Floating. Oh, okay. Well, you're here now, and you're going to be taken care of, and then you'll be brought back. This place is really neat. Oh, boat strike. That's awful. It's awful. All right, well, that's the halls of the hospital. Unfortunately, I cannot video any further, so glad you guys came along. It's a release of Ozzy, right? And that's how fast a release goes, right? They hit that water and they are gone. Look at this one. I love when they go out.
We're on Facebook Live a lot.
I watch a lot of releases, yeah, on Facebook. Okay, everybody. Like I said, I'm here at the hospital part for the turtles, and now we have a stingray. So this is as far as I can go with videoing, and it is a really secure area, so we can't get back into there. But these are the tubs that the turtles are in. As you can see over my shoulder, there is tortellini. So thank you very much for going through with this Clearwater Marine Aquarium with me, and I hope you enjoyed the trip. Have a great day, and talk to you later. Bye.